Stop and have her sit. 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 That's all right. Take your time. Get her to look up high. There you go. And now this time, don't pay her. Let her come say hi. Okay, let's go say hi. All the way over. Daisy. Hi. Hi. That's all good. And she doesn't. Nice. She doesn't have to. Perfect. Good. Let's walk away. We're never gonna force her to do anything she doesn't want to do, right? Very nice. Look at that one on the ground. Absolutely.
Java, what did I say?
Very good. Very good.
Let's go say hi.
Nice. Let's wander away first really fast. All right. We'll talk about why in a second. Remember, if we treat her for that sit, right, we don't want to give her a cookie before she greets because that makes the greeting the most high value.
That's right.
If she's going to go stick her nose on something, we want to save that cookie until she walks away from it.
Okay.
So you can wander up, get the sit, no payment for the sit, go say hi, and pay that when you walk away. Let's try that again. Perfect.
Let's go.
Wander up, stop and sit.
Sit.
Perfect.
Look, that's a down.
We'll take it. Go say hi.
Go say
We
hi.
couldn't have paid that anyway. There you go. Help her out. Get that. There you go. Oh, very nicely done. Very nicely done.
Good girl.
Perfect. We're going to do both of those one more time. So wander up, stop, and sit where she doesn't get to say hi, and wander up, stop, and sit where she does.
Let's go. Sit.
It's up on you.
Oh, I want a sit.
Very
That's
nice.
better.
Good job.
Let's go.
Perfect. Nice. Just showing her whole sides, right? Back up again.
All right, here we go. Sit.
Very nice. And let's go say
Let's go say
hi.
hi.
And you can help her out again.
Let's go say hi.
Very good.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. And pause.
Thank you.
Nice. And then we're stop, sit, walk away, walk up, stop, sit, go say hi, walk away.
He's like, I could leave my phone.
He's like, this is the best day ever, right? We're not even 2 hours in. He's like 4 Kongs in.
Sit.
Very
Yes.
good job.
Away.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very nice. We stop and sit. He doesn't get to come say hi unless
Sit.
that happens. Oh, no.
Sit.
It's like the leash moved. There you go. And then he gets to come say hi.
Come say hi.
All right. This is so interesting. This smells so crazy. Well, she smells like a border collie. Perfect. Let's
Okay.
wander away.
Just walk away. Good boy.
No. Jed's getting cranky. Did you hear
Oh,
that?
that was Jet. I was wondering, I was
Nice.
like, God, Lord,
One more
Jet,
short,
don't
please.
be-
Yeah, I know, right? Funny. How rude. Was that dog sniffing? Here, oh, we got something pretty good, right? Stop and have him sit, good, and then pay him when we walk away. Okay, walk away and pay. Very good job, very good job. All right, so all right, here's number 2, but this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk up, stop and sit. We're gonna say, okay, let's go say hi. He gets the sniff, we walk away and pay. Perfect, let's wander up. Perfect, stop and sit.
Sit.
Perfect, okay, let's go say hi.
Let's say hi.
Nice, let's go say hi, let's get our sniff in. Not a care in the world, let's walk away.
Let's walk away.
Perfect. Nonchalance is the best emotion, right? Perfect. All right. So let's wander all the way up here.
You sit.
Perfect. Nice, stop and have him sit, perfect, okay, let's go say hi.
Let's go say hi.
Get our sniff in, not a care in the world,
Let's
right?
walk away.
Look at him do that arm nose touch to me. I didn't even ask him. He just stuck his nose on me. Good. And then the last one where we don't get to say hi. So we're going to wander up, stop, and have him sit, and then we wander away.
Let's go.
Nice. I like this game. Nice, nice, nice.
sit.
And very nice.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Walk away.
Let's
and
walk
pay.
away.
Very nicely done. Thank you. That wasn't so bad. Your release word is what? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right. There's 2 more. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Here's what I want you to do. You're gonna come just right out here in the middle, right here, and you're gonna stop and have him sit. Don't pay him, right? If you ask him to sit, he should sit until you say
Okay.
Okay, that's correct, right? So let's bring him out, let's stop and have him sit. I'm gonna approach you guys, right? So go ahead and stop right there and have him sit.
Sit.
And perfect, no payment, right? Now technically, he doesn't get to stand up unless, very good job. So release him and pay him.
Let's go.
Very good, what a good dog. All right, perfect, let's do that again, one more time. Stop and have him sit. Perfect, you're doing so good, buddy. That is amazing. This time pay him first, and then release him and walk away.
Okay. Let's go.
Very good. Very good. We saw both sides of the behavior there, right? That's amazing. Good job, you guys. That is so hard. Impulse control is hard in general, but put it on a terrier. Wow. That's amazing. That's really good, right? That's really good. Having that ability to keep that butt on the ground and not worry about me and stay connected to you, that's big stuff, right? Very good. And we're just going to hang out on the approach and see how. All right. Come here, buddy. Swing that around. Start anew. Perfect. Oh, good job. You can pay that and then release her and walk away. Okay. Very good. We saw a good decision. She didn't want to make a good decision, but she did make a good decision. Perfect. Let's come back up again. Let's do it one more time. That was wonderful. See if she's figuring that out. Good. Stop and have her sit. Sit. Very good. Sweet dog. Very nicely done.
Come on, let's go. Okay.
Nice.
Still keeps checking with Lisa.
She does keep checking with Lisa. Now we'll pause before we do that really, really fast. We're going to do that one more time. But remember, your release word is what?
Okay.
Right. Although that one says come, let's go,
Yeah.
okay.
All sorts of
And that's a lot of syllables. That dog doesn't have that huge brain to be able to break it down, so it becomes about our consistency, right? We're the ones that gotta really be consistent. So remember, it's okay, let's go, right? So perfect, let's do it one more time. That was amazing.
Here we go.
Stop and have her sit.
Sit.
And this time,
Sit.
she's gonna come say hi to me, but only after you okay it. There you go, perfect.
Okay.
And let's go say, hey, good, perfect, and walk away and
Okay.
hey. Very nicely done.
Easy.
Hey, that was simple. That was good stuff. There you go. And look at her making good decisions, even for a young dog, right? We need that impulse control. And more than anything, we need her understanding that if I ask you to sit, you sit until you, it's okay until you release her, not until she decides something better has come along, or in her case, something scary has come along, right? Right. Let's stop right there. Stop and have her sit. Now I'm going to approach you guys, right? Perfect. And we're just going to hang out for a second. Very nice. There it is. Perfect. We're going to pay that connection back to you no matter what it looks like. Perfect. Good. And then you can, oh, cookie down. Don't worry, she got it. We'll move around. We'll reset. We'll do it again.
Sit.
Very nice.
That.
Oh, nice. Good hand high. Oh, good decisions. Perfect. Release her and move around.
Eddie, let's go.
Hey, very good. We do that one more time.
Try to sit. Oh. There you go.
Good, perfect. And then on this front, hi, sister. Good. Then you can go say hi, and you come with me. There you go. Perfect. There it is. Very nicely done. I can do that. Very nicely done. And we're not trying to overwhelm or do anything like that. We're just trying to build the concept of disengagement, right? Engage, disengage is something we hear a lot, right? Engage, disengage. Look at that, look away games, right? The look at that and look away games, curiosity is a great emotion. I want my dog to look at everything in the world, but can they disengage from it? Right? So perfect. Let's go get Jax. What's funny is that like she wants so bad to say hi to other dogs, but then when you give her the opportunity, she's like, no, I can't do that. And I really want to say, I know I can't do that. Does he have any allergies?
No beef.
No beef. I'm gonna, whatever you have, we're just gonna use that. Perfect, that works.
Reactive is his word.
That's not gonna work, so we'll just use love. We'll just use love. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Right. Nice, good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. Good boy. Nice job, Jack. So good, buddy. So good. What a good boy. I know, there's so many people. Every one of them wants to say hi to you. So calm. So calm, sir. So calm, bud. Look how good that is, huh? I know. Look at how good that is. Alright, come on. Tomato. Oh, what happened? That wasn't a word. It's barbecue. No. It's 12. Break. Good job. Even when you were staring at that puppy, you're still listening. That was nice. That was nice. Something good over there. Wait, do we all get Kongs? Wait, what's happening? Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Hi. What's going on? You're a good dude, buddy. Trying hard. I know, this is hard. Break. Nice. Good dog. Good dog. Lisa's gonna have to broom after you leave, huh? Let's try that again. Here, one more time. Good. Break. Nice. 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 Yeah, and part of it is keeping that brain engaged, right? So, like if he's,
Has to be distracted. with
yeah,
something.
if he's active in like the sits and the releases and kind of those games, he gets pretty good, right? But the moment he stops working, he's just like, oh. Ryan reminded me when I started doing public speaking with Jet, we would stand in front of crowds. But before we really worked on it, Jet would just watch the audience, right? And she'd be in a lie down, and the first person that made eye contact with her, that butt would start to wiggle, get going a little faster, and then she's like up and into the crowd. And I'm like, Jet, get your butt back down, you know? So really working on that end goal impulse control, right? So, very nice. He gets himself distracted, and what he does is he loses at behavior. Right? So just give him a little more practice on that B-R-E-A-K. Jax. That's so good, buddy. at how good you are. When he's working, he's so good. You're so good, buddy. Break. Well done. Well done. Can I just have what he's having? That was nice. Good job. Perfect. Good. Stop and have him sit. There we go. Either one. Doesn't matter. You can say hi or you can walk away. It's up to you.
I'll say hi.
Perfect. And we might have to get that sniff out, right? Very
Okay,
nice.
let's
I
walk
don't
away.
care. More concerned about Jack.
Yeah, he's.
Right? That was nice. Perfect. And then we're gonna wander back up one more time.
Sit.
Stop and have him sit. This time we don't say hi.
Okay, let's go.
We're gonna just hang out just one more second. Give me that cookie. Perfect. Now, again,
You're a
how's,
good
can we
sport.
talk about his nose touch a little bit? Does he have a nose touch?
Yes, he does.
Right, perfect. Let's have it. Here, buddy. Yes, good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I held my arm out, he nose touched my arm.
Really?
So he's got a solid nose touch.
Oh.
You guys are doing a great job with him. What we're gonna do on this round is we're gonna use that. So he's now gonna touch her hand. All right, so we're gonna walk her up, stop and sit. You're gonna say go touch, and he's gonna come, you're gonna stay that direction. But this hand's gonna stay down so he can come sniff that hand, all right?
Okay, hopefully you'll have your hand still.
Oh, jeez. You don't worry about him.
Do I get,
What's that?
without,
We can do it since we're going to an extremity. Go ahead, come on in, right? Stop and have him sit. Perfect. Now, here's where we're gonna take some help. So we're gonna say, let's touch. Right,
Okay.
perfect. Let's
let's
go
touch.
ahead. Right here, let's
Touch.
nose touch.
Yes.
Perfect, no problem whatsoever,
Yeah.
right? And we'll go back in, because we always want to end without. We'll walk her back up where we stop and sit, and he does not get to come say hi.
I need to sit.
Very nice.
Let's walk away.
Very nice.
Boy.
Thank you for your service.
Yes.
And we would keep rotating that, right? We have to start here because it's the only way to alleviate all that tension. But all of a sudden we're able to come to the side and he's able to get a little bit more clue. He came in and he sniffed your hand without any concern whatsoever because that's the job. The job is the greeting, right? We're not letting him just be a lunatic. If he was sitting there barking at you, the last thing we would be doing is saying, go say hi, right? But the fact that he's nice and calm and collected and focused on Pop, right? What are we doing here, right? Which means that it's a good cognitive thought process for him to be able to get in that situation. Next, we would take it from here, and we might rotate it full to the side, and then pretty soon coming to the front, doing the nose touch, and then eventually bending over, which is extremely, extremely aggressive.
Okay.
All right, it's just as we see that progression. So then all of a sudden, anytime he barks at something, roof, now we're like, okay, hold on. Walk up, sits, right? Because he can't have that sit. That sit is cognitive thought process, and he can't use that cognitive thinking and the emotional outburst at the same time. They're just firing completely different parts of the brain. So the fact that you walk up and say sit, and he goes, okay, means that he's ready to go greet.
Stand here.
You can just.
No. Daisy. Daisy. Yeah, right.
Alright, so perfect. We're going to talk about this just a little bit here.
Daisy.
Let's wander back to the top for a quick
Daisy.
second. Let's start over.
Daisy. Find it. Find it. Hey.
All good.
Daisy.
Chris does not like you.
Gosh.
Like beef jerky.
All right, so one thing that we want to work on really fast, especially with her, because she's a monster, is the direction that you turn your body. Right? So one thing that's been happening is because you walk her on your left, when you turn her on your left like that, leverage is out here. Right? Since you are a two-legged creature, the only place you have leverage is right down your core. Right? So that leash, in order to hold her back, needs to be at your belly button. That means if I'm walking with her and she leaves me, the only way I can turn is going to be in. See how it brings that right into my core? And now the biggest dog in the world will walk away from you, right? But if we are going with her and those arms leave us and she has leverage, a 20-pound dog can pull over a 100-pound human, right? Because the moment our arms leave our core like that, leverage is no more, right? So one of the things that we're working on is consequence in action. So if she's not paying attention to me, the way I turn is actually into her to get her to walk away, right? See how she's on the right? Now we come back and she's on the left. And as we approach, when she leaves, we go back to that right.
Sorry.
Right, there you go, back into that core, right? And then back into that left. And there's a lot less stress on you, right? Perfect. We're gonna wander her up to Lisa. I'll hold a leash, but you're gonna walk with her. Perfect, let's walk with her. Let's stop and have her sit.
Daisy, sit.
Very nice. Who knew she could do that? Pay her and let's walk. All good. Very good. Very good job. Right, perfect. Let's do that again.
Okay.
Nice job. We're gonna wander up even closer.
Okay.
And stop and have her sit.
Daisy, sit. Daisy, sit.
We'll take it. Good, let's,
Yeah.
perfect. Let's walk away
Okay. Okay.
and pay her as we go. Lovely, very nice. Let's go back again. Obviously, we had to start a little further away. 'Cause
Yep.
Lisa's too enticing. And stop.
Daisy, sit.
No, she walked, she left, so let's just turn and let's go back. Perfect, there you go. Very nice, and stop and have her sit.
Daisy, sit.
And
Daisy, sit.
once she sits, she gets to go see Lisa finally.
Okay.
Hey, really? I don't believe it. Good, and time is earned, so let's walk away.
Daisy, okay. Okay.
Nice. Good emotions, bad behaviors, right? So we love that she loves her so much, but she's a big dog. Now, just to make sure she sees both sides of the behavior, we're walking all the way up, stopping and sitting, and she does not get to go say hi. And
Sit.
wow, that was good. Pay that sit. That was one sit. That was butt right on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, let's walk.
Okay.
Very good job. Thank you, Lisa. Impulse control comes in lots of forms. Nice. Perfect. We're gonna switch it all the way to the right hip. Nice. That was better eye contact there. That was a good one. Good. We're gonna go back to that left hip. Ah, a weird side of the body. Weird. Nice. That was better. He looked at you that time.
Okay.
Good. And then back to the right. Ah. You didn't know there was going to be a dance class today, did you? Nice. Yeah, not a care in the world. Perfect. And then he gets to come back up and he gets to go say hi again. Same thing as before. Wander him up, stop, have him sit, let him go say hi.
Sit.
See if he's
Okay. Say hi. Say
very
hi.
nice on the good offhand. That was wonderful.
Okay. Let's go.
Perfect. Now that was better. Getting more tolerant? I know that's not true. Very nice. And then we come back up one more time to show both sides of the behavior where he doesn't get to say hi. So
Okay.
wander up, stop, have him sit.
Say sit.
Good job.
Yes.
Good job. And
Let's
wander
walk.
away.
Let's walk
Someone
away.
is trying this out. The worst timing. That was awesome. That's so good. He's such a good dog. Go, bodies in between. There you go. We're gonna wander her just right on by. She really isn't too concerned, right up until the greeting point, huh?
Daisy. 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 Daisy.
Have you smelled all this stuff? This is amazing.
Ready?
Let's go. My attention span left me 2 hours ago. That's super good.
Daisy, this one.
Just
This one.
super good. One more time pass.
Maybe.
Lovely.
Daisy, this one.
Lovely. All right, now with those rules in mind where we had said you got to use your hand to help her get in there, right? We're gonna see if we can get her to actually sit jet.
Ready, Daisy? This way.
Perfect. Remember to stop and have her sit.
Okay. Sit.
And perfect. And then you use that offhand to see if you can get her nose on jet. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. Nice, good. There we go. What a good girl.
Let's go. This way.
She even flinched when you said let's go. Very nice.
Okay.
Good dog.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ready?
We'll wander her back up where she doesn't.
Sit. Daisy, sit.
Cool. Easy sit. We'll take it. Okay, let's go. Okay. That's my word too. Good job. Look at her sticking her nose in Jet, right? So going from that first round where she was just like absolutely not to that round where she did, right? That's good. That is a very, very good positive interaction with another dog, right? And we need her to do that with strangers. Not dogs she knows, strangers, right? And to get that nose in, get her nose out, and get paid, right? But I also will say that it did take you, right? You had to help, right? It wasn't just her, so yeah, very nice. That means you too, Jay. Seize the moment. Nice, I love it. Good job. A curious dog. So simple.
He likes cheese.
Yeah, right? I do like cheese. Perfect. Good, all right. You can wander him back up, stop, have him sit, let him come say hi to Jet. I know. Jay,
Yeah, well, he's excited, I should just walk.
yeah, but he's not necessarily excited at Jet. That's the interesting thing. Let him still come over here and say hi.
Say hi.
Perfect. And then let's just wander away.
Right?
Nice.
Boy.
Old
Good boy.
Man, that tail's going all the way across the body. Perfect. Now we'll wander him back up and see if he's a little more calm. Perfect. Stop and have him sit. Oh. He's looking outwards, huh? There we go. Ah, his eyes come up to you. The whining stopped too, huh? Perfect. Let's walk away. Very nice. Just kind of showing that, right?
Oh.
Very nice, as we see. Good, yep, let him come on over. He's finally quiet, right? Yes. Buddy, what you doing?
Right? Right?
Good girl, huh?
Good boy. Good boy.
You're very tall. Good job, well done. Nice, and yeah, we did see it, right? It's very interesting.
His brain doesn't work right.
Well, I don't even know that he knows he's making sounds.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like when he's looking and locked on with Mark, he's just like, and then the moment he disengages, he's like, yeah. So much of it. So isn't that interesting? So. And you say it's June 28th. And I go, what day is it? And you go, it's summer. And I go, what day is it? And you go, it's dog training day? Right? If every time you ask a question, get the same answer, and you get the same question, you have no choice but to assume the answer you gave was wrong. I said it was June 28th, and he asked me the same question. Clearly, that was not what he wanted. It must be dog training day. Nope, that didn't work either. It must be, right? So that's what's happening with the dog. If you ask the dog to sit and pay them, fine. But you asked him to do it 2 times in a row, okay. By 3 times in a row, they're like, wait, something's wrong. Because if I did it right, why would they be continuing to ask me the same thing over and over and over? And by the time you do it 3, 4, 5 times in a row, it's become detrimental to training. And now the dog is so frustrated that by the time you walk away and you come back an hour later and you go, you want to work? They go, oh, God, last time sucked. Really, again? Right? But if we did just sit, pay, release, walk away, the dog goes, what the heck just happened? That was awesome, right? And now you come back 2 hours later and you go, you want to work? And she goes, heck yes, I do, right? So we get so much further in life by doing shorter training sessions than we ever do. Our big brains, we have such a propensity to want to fix problems that we're like, okay, we're going to work on this for 15 minutes. We're going to do this over and over and over again until we get it right. But in actuality, the dog is fizzled out within 30 seconds. And the next 14 and a half minutes is all about us.